Hey guys, today we're just using the new Digiscope system. We've got the Samsung S23 Ultra and my Kowa scope hooked up with an Ollin, O-L-L-I-N phone system. And I want to see what kind of results we can get. And I'm just hanging out by the feeders because there's lots of bird action, squirrels, chipmunks, stuff going on here. And I'm blown away, guys, by the quality that this Samsung phone can get with this Kowa scope. It's fantastic stuff. Like the quality of the scope, it's not a cheap scope. It's a $3,000+ scope. But with the new phone systems, 4K video has never been so accessible, so easy with a 60 times zoom. So contrary to my own beliefs here, guys, that this is a manual focus only system, it is, okay? There actually is some autofocus that occurs when you put your phone on the back here. All I have to do is get the scope close, and we have two adjustments on the scope. We have a coarse adjustment knob, and we have a fine adjustment knob. And what I'm finding happening is that if you get within a distance of 3 or 4 centimeters, the phone can actually autofocus back and forth within that 3 or 4 centimeters. So as long as you get the autofocus close and there's a bird on a branch or something like that, the phone will then zoom in and do its thing using its autofocus system to get right on the bird, get on the eye, and it's working out. It's not 100% manual focus that I thought it was going to be. I just want to show you guys we are focused on these flowers here, and if I just tilt the scope up, I'm not even going to touch the phone, watch, it will change focus on its own. See, so we do have a few centimeters that the phone can work with. It won't, oh, it did get those flowers back there. So I'm not changing anything, touching anything on the phone, I'm just moving the scope. There, it changed focus again. So we do have a little bit of autofocus that can occur within a certain depth of field here without ever having to adjust the scope. So I'll just show you guys, it's a magnetic system, the Ollin system. And now that I've actually got my S20 here that we can record on, I want to show you guys, when we put this phone on here, if you look across here, I've got it leveled right now. And it usually does snap right to that place, but there is a little bit of play. I can move it around, and I find that sometimes it is just off by, a couple of millimeters. So you do have to watch that you're level and you're not getting vignetting in the corners of your phone. That being said, I'll show you guys. It's that easy. It's on, it's in place. There is, once you get it, it's just there. Now I can level it a little bit if I need to, but I mean, it's right there. As soon as you click it on, it's ready to start recording 4K video. I want to show you guys how good this system is. So when you go to click it on, it just clicks on and it's in place, ready to go. So now you can see I'm just a little bit saggy there, so I adjusted up a millimeter and I'm nice and level. Now you still have that black vignette around. So you have two choices. You can zoom in on the scope itself, and if you zoom into about 30 times zoom, if we look up here in the corner, you'll see this black disappear right there. And if we look down here, You can't see the number, but it's right there, guys. We're just under 40 times zoom, okay? So if you zoom in that way, you can get rid of the black vignette. The other option is to take your phone and just zoom in a little tiny bit, 1.2 times, and you can get rid of the vignette that way as well. You also want to turn your phone into Pro Video mode, because then you have control of things such as exposure, you know, just sliding a dial. That's what you want. You can change your focus, multi-centered or manual. Of course, you'll have control of your shutter speed and your ISO down here as well, and your white balance, your microphone. So you want to be set up in Pro Video mode on your phone. Guys, I'm absolutely blown away by the quality of this Kowa scope. This is the TSN 774 for anybody who's wondering, and it is an amazing optical performer. But I was waiting for Mom to come back, and
yeah, she's been busy this morning. I saw her out here.
She was there just as I got here, and then she left. They're such ugly little critters, though.
Yeah, I know.